We're gonna get fired.
Yeah.
Like, y'all cannot be on here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Dustin Hebert, and this is my wife, Nadine Hebert.
So we came sneak over here one day and like took pictures from the outside, and I was sending it to him. And he's like, what are you doing? Like, why? We were going to build a house, and that was what we were kind of talking about mostly.
And she showed me pictures of it and the potential. She dragged me over here, and she was like, you got to see this. So we started making calls, and realtor showed us around, and, you know, dated, needed some work, but she was passionate about it, what it could be.
I think the land, like the lot size, had a lot to do with why I wanted it. Because the two little boys running around, you don't get that in Thibodeau, like a big area to play on.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I really loved, was just the trees, the grass. We
lived upstairs with no kitchen for 3 months.
A long time. Yeah, a long time. We had a mini fridge, we had a hot plate, and we had a microwave.
And an air fryer.
And that's what we used as our kitchen. And we were upstairs. So me, the four of us were in one bedroom, and my daughter had her bedroom to herself. Just a big closet upstairs that we turned into a toy room just during that time period, which worked out great. So all the junk was in there, they played, and then everything kind of was separate. It's like a little apartment.
Yeah.
We had a door that was originally right here that blocked the hallway, so we put a deadbolt and we would lock it. So the contractors came in and out freely, and I had the kids upstairs, like just nothing. You just hear construction, banging, paint fumes, you know.
Yeah.
It's normal.
The boys got into it, and we were all kind of sleeping in one room, and we had a little living room set up, and just knowing people in town we bought the appliances from, we was able to give us a loaner fridge and kind of work through it. So we wound up working through it, but the fact that we made it 3 months without a full working kitchen was a task, and it really wasn't bad.
Well, mainly because the ceilings are so low. When we're talking about paint, they kind of told us, if you do white mostly everywhere, it'll make it appear a little, you know, not as compact, but higher ceiling. And our main thing was we didn't know if we wanted to keep the beams or not. We kind of went back and forth on that because it does bring down the ceiling even more. But I think we like it white. Mm-hmm. Still brightens it up. And then furniture-wise, same thing. I mean, just to kind of keep it as open as possible. New mantle. It's actually a cypress beam that our cabinet guy made and slipped it on top of the existing mantle because the contractor who built the house said if you try to rip off that mantle, the whole fireplace is going to come crumbling down. I was just like, that's not going to happen. We can't do that.
So the bricks are old Chicago bricks from the old Chicago fires. It just kind of adds some cool features and elements to the house we weren't aware of before. The pew, the way it's finished, to just everything that she sees. I mean, I really admire how she sees things in a house, you know, or wants to do certain things. And it's not like an extravagant way of doing things. It's a very practical way to do it, but she's very crafty.
I like this room, just the kitchen, living combined. Because a lot of times the kids will be over here watching TV or movies, and I'm preparing dinner. I can just watch it all happen, and everybody's cutting up, or, you know, it's easy. He's in his office sometimes, so I can yell at him to come help.
Yeah. Well, not to be a copycat, but I do like this room. Either whether it's walking out of my office to see that whole scene that she just laid out, to see the kids, you know, watching TV or hanging out, you know, Ellie doing work here or eating, and, you know, just to have that family sense all in this room. This is a great room.
I think it's really just the home and the property. Mm-hmm. He's flipped a house before, and I always said I never wanted to do that. I just wanted to build like a brand new, nice house from the ground up, nothing wrong with it.
I swore I'd never do it again.
And me having to talk him into it, he's like, are you okay? Like, really? You really want to do this?
Yeah.
But I think there's like a common misconception with like remodeling a home. Mm-hmm. Like a lot of my friends are like, you can just build a house for the same price you can remodel a house for. But I was like, you can't get this house with this land and build it. for the same price that we bought it and redid it for. There's no way.